G'day guys, it's Arnold from Supertech Electronics, and we're going to show you how to remove a 2015 Toyota Sahara head unit. And the tools you'll need today is a 10mm socket and a plastic spudger. You may also need a 10mm on the end of a screwdriver handle. Alrighty, let's get started. First part we're going to remove is this section here. Now this isn't too bad. If you get your fingers under it, it is just held in with clips. Okay, these are the guys you're fighting against. Okay, we're just going to put that aside for the time being, and that will expose a 10mm Phillips head / 10mm bolt there. So we're going to take that one out there. Okay, next step is the opposite on the driver's side. Okay, now we're going to unclip this part here. Now there is a plastic center pin at the back of it. We're not going to take that out, we're just going to unclip it and leave it hang there. And we'll do the same to the other side. There we go. And we'll just leave that hang there as well. Okay, now we're going to remove this center piece here. This is just held in with clips. You can just pull on it and just angle it out past the gear shift, and that can go aside for the time being as well. Okay, next part we're going to remove are the two air vents beside the stereo. This is where we use a thin plastic spudger, and we'll start by getting it in this section up here. Once we've got it in a corner. Okay, now that we've loosened the top, we're going to just get the spudger in there, and that's all should come out as one piece. Okay, we'll just put that aside for the time being as well, and we'll get the other side. Just take your time so you don't damage your dash. We've got the top loosened, and there we go, and that one's out as well. Alrighty, now we're going to remove this top section here that fits over the stereo. We're going to use a plastic spudger. We're just going to get it started in one corner. Now if you've got a Gabriel handy, this will make it a lot easier. Okay, and we can just sit that loose there. That can just stay there for the time being. Now we'll expose 1, 2, 3, 4 holding the screen in. The two at the bottom are metal, the two at the top are plastic. So we're going to go ahead and take them out. Okay, we've removed the two metal screws and the two plastic at the top. Grab the screen with both hands and pull. It's on clips, so it won't come out super easy. And that will expose 4 electrical sockets at the back. Now, this one over here, I'll just show you, this one can be a little tricky. No, it can't. Okay, and that's ready to send off to Supertech Electronics for repair. Okay, now the bulk of this stereo is all performed in this section here. The part above is just a screen. If you're having other issues, you may need to send this part to Supertech Electronics for repair. It's held in with 2 metal screws and 2 plastic screws, both 10mm, so we'll go ahead and remove those. Okay, we've removed all 4 bolts. 2 metal, 2 plastic. Okay, so grab the unit with both hands, and we're going to pull against those clips, like so. Okay, now that will expose some electrical connections. This one is probably easier if you grab your spudger, push it in there, that will lift that up, and lift that one out. The rest are quite easily taken out just by pressing the center pin. Okay, now that unit is ready to send off to Supertech Electronics for repair.